Okay, I think this is what, part 5? I don't even know anymore. I had to take a little dinner break because I felt like my brain was about to eat itself. So everything's looking pretty smooth when it comes to, I mean, the peep is sitting perfect. I think I got it in the right spot, but knock sets. Let me grab this lighter. So I already marked the bottom one, and then I just moved that knock, or I think it was a safety, no, clothespin, and then just marked the top top part of the knock. Oh my gosh, my brain isn't working. Long day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie my knock sets. Probably should stand up. Okay. I don't know which way it's better to start, top or bottom, but for this time, I'm just gonna start with the top. So get it right on the silver Sharpie mark. Oh. I like to do 3 on the top and 4 on the bottom. I don't know, I've done in the past 5 on the top, or 5 on the bottom, 3 on the top, 2 on the bottom, 4 on the top. And they've always seemed to move. Well, that also was, I was still learning, so probably wasn't tying them tight enough, but this way I have it now, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, seems to work really good, so I just stuck with it. And I use the same diameter. This is 0.18 diameter serving. This is the, what is this? Power grip. Been meaning to get some beeswax so I can keep the tension. Oh man, I always get sliced up on the fingers when I do this. That's 2 in the bottom, 2 in the top. This is the last one. Double loop, or double half hitches, so like that, 2 times. There we go. Okay. Boom. Now I'm just gonna do a square knot. Ow! Ouchie! That hurts so bad. them burn. Sucks working on bows in the garage when it's windy. This is the hard part. Come on, fast, fast, fast. Almost. Put them together. Take a knock. Okay. I like to just have make sure there's just a little bit of play. So I don't get any knock pinch, just a little bit. Oh, I'm stoked, man. This peep is literally just sitting straight. I got it in a perfect spot where it's like a negative point in the string where I'm in between two twists, so it's just sitting perfect. Hopefully that's exactly where it has to stay. And I don't have to slide it up, and I'm not like right when it's about to twist and the peep is facing to the right or to the left, but hopefully that's right where it's supposed to be. By the way, if I eyeball my peep to my housing, just looking at it, the level of how high my peep is compared to the sight, pretty dang close of where I had it, so, or where I wanted it at least. Okay, so now time to do the bottom. So I'm gonna do 4. Jeez Louise, I'm gonna do 4 on the bottom. Double check with a knock. So I don't know if you can see, but just a little bit of play. Once I draw it back, once I draw it back, it's gonna. I noticed last time, once I drew it back, there was just a little bit bigger slop than I wanted. Once I drew it back and let the D-loop kind of tighten and cinch everything down, it moved right into a spot where it was perfect, and it never moved the entire time I was shooting it. So we're just gonna do it that same way again and go from there. So I got one on the top, one on the bottom, going for the second one, and then I'll measure my D-loop size of my old string, get it exactly, because it felt really good. The only thing I'd say I'm really changing on this bow is peep height, making it a little taller, and let off. I'm going to 80%, 85. I was at shooting 85, and now I want to shoot 80. Get a little bit extra, gain just a little bit extra speed, and should hold on target a little better. But I mean, this bow holds on target so good, but might as well get as much forgiveness and much stability and performance out of this bow as possible. So I'm gonna go to 80%. Gonna have to what is it? make my silverback heavier is to handle that extra pounds I'll be holding. That's 3. Last one. And then throw on the D-loop. Tying the peep sight. Just do a quick tie around the actual peep. I'm not gonna fully tie in the top and bottom yet, just in case I gotta move it and stuff like that. So. Ouch. It hurts really bad. So left side went under, over, and now do it the opposite when I make a square knot. Okay, so over, then under. Last time it was under, over, now it's over, under. Cinch that down. Come on. Check it again. Ugh. All right, a little bit more space, but like I said, once I draw everything back, it'll cinch that down and that ain't gonna go nowhere. So, where's my old string? I'm pretty sure that this is 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch D-loop. Wait a minute. Let's check. It's kind of hard to do it without the bow. Ooh, yep. Right at 1/2 inch D-loop. Okay. Perfect. Everything is going smooth sailing. So gonna tie this in real quick. Too long, but I don't want to cut it. Okay. Pinch it together, that's pretty good. Put the string. So I got the ball facing to the quiver side. Put the string over. Go inside. Pull it tight. As tight as I possibly can. Because it's a 1/2 inch D loop, so. It's tough getting it that short, especially with this D loop material. It stretches a lot. Like in a good way though. It may seem bad, but it stretches really good. Once you can get that thing solidly cinched down and stretched out, it will never stretch. But it's a very pliable material. This BCY number 23. So what I like to do is get this thing as small as I possibly can. Tiny. And keep the tension, put it all the way through. Like this, almost to the point where it doesn't even look like you're gonna have a D loop, and then just enough to get the pliers through there, and then just cinch it, just tighten it down just a little bit, just enough to tighten up those knots, and then cut it really short, burn it, and when I cinch it down, it'll get it to that length that I want, that 1/2 inch mark. Like just a little bit. I did push might have made my draw length a little shorter by making my, let off further out. So if it's a little longer, it might hold actually really good. So we're gonna find out. This is the fun part, because to do this when it's windy can be a nightmare. Oh, come on. Keep it going, just burn it. Okay, not bad. This is gonna look funny, but trust me. Tiny little D loop. I'm not gonna cinch it down crazy and cause serving separation like I did the last time. I'm just gonna get a nice little squeeze. Nice little squeeze. Put the string together. And this way, it has a natural twist in it. So when I draw back and come up to anchor, it already has that natural twist, so gives it a little bit more forgiveness. But that looks about 1/2 inch. Where is, so remember how small it was now? Before, look at it now. It might be just a little bit longer, but like I said, I made my draw length a little shorter by, excuse me, what is it called? Moving my lead off, so. Ooh. It's right on the money. That's right on the money. So it may just be like 1/100th of an inch. I don't know. Tiny. A little longer, but like I said, made the draw length a little shorter. So that should be perfect. Now, this part. Just gonna do a little burn dent over here so the whole arrow rest cord doesn't just fizzle away or fray away, because that would suck. So I can move this. No, that's stuck. Okay, so now I gotta see the arrow rest. I gotta put that down. So let's see if I can do this in my lap. Okay. Undo this. Perfect. Just loosen up the screw so that I can. This thing can get annoying sometimes. The little Hamsky nut, whatever it's called. Ow, that hurt. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get this open. But these A3, these are bloodline fibers. Man, they look so good. Here at K-Man Precision, sometimes we use our teeth. I got this thing stuck. Okay. I must have tightened it down too much. I got this thing solid. Okay. Just had to take it apart. Kind of be a pain in the butt. Ruh-roh. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it is not. Okay. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to tighten it on first. This is annoying. There has to be an easier way than this. I know they have that other upgrade kit where You just slide it down and slide it up. I might have to get that later. Because boy, oh boy, this is annoying. Okay. So I got this tight. Oh, that tight. Cinch it down. Okay, it's not moving. I think we have a problem here now. So this whale tail is now hitting this. So now I think I'm gonna have to move this back. Just a little bit, cause yeah. That sucks. All right, well. I'll figure that out, but anyways, got the D-loop on. I'm gonna fix this, tie this in. I might check cam timing one more time, but everything else should be pretty dang solid, and I can start paper tuning it. So I think that's part 5. I might show you this, tying it in, and then once I do that, set up the paper tuner and then start paper tuning this new stringed out PSC 34, EVL 34. So stay tuned. You.